Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Cars and Health Bars. On today's episode, we have for you the Bowling Green Cars and Coffee February meetup that we had just a couple weekends ago. We are a little bit late getting to this one because of our Beaver studio rental that we had, but better late than never. We have it for you today, and again, a big shout out for Beaver for letting us rent their studio. And if you haven't checked out that episode was the one just before this one. So with that being said, guys, let's get right into the episode. Well, I guess as you heard in the intro, we are doing a bracket of the past February's Cars and Coffee in Bowling Green, and I just want to say at the top of the show, go check out our Beaver episode that we had, the last episode. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely want to get some eyeballs on that video. That was a lot of fun being in the Beaver studio.
Yeah, excuse me. That was really fun and nice studio they had.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to waste too much time here. Let's get right into this bracket. We took as many pictures as we could. Of course, it was for what it was a pretty big show. But we talked about this last time. Let's jump right into it. So we got a Bronco. Oh, hold on, one more thing. I want to say a big shout out to Gavin. We had him on before a couple podcasts ago. He was the one that threw together this bracket, and big shout out to him, because if you've seen our brackets before, they're definitely very janky. So big shout out to Gavin for helping us out with this bracket. It looks a lot better than what it was. But yeah, back to the tier list. Bracket. We have a old style Bronco against this International here, and I love the taste on the International with the paint matched hook, the paint. It just it all goes together.
Yeah, hard top too. I'm a big hard top guy.
Yeah, me too. Got the big old jumbo Willie Bobs on it too.
Oh, yeah.
I've been on one about them here lately. Yeah, I mean, so does the Bronco. I don't know.
Arguably nicer suspension setup on the Bronco, looking at it.
Yeah, it's sitting a little higher. It's I think I'd rather take it off-roading than I would the International.
Yeah, it definitely got more clearance. I picked the Bronco.
Yeah, I think I got the Bronco too.
Tasteful street cruiser for the International.
You don't see many Internationals anymore.
They were pretty popular back in the day.
Definitely. They definitely were. We got the old Firebird. Man, that is the 60s body style right there.
What year is this one?
It's either 60s or 70s.
Okay, it's not got a vent glass, so I'm not sure. It looks like it's got to be 68 or 9 if it don't get the vent glass in the front.
Yeah, I'm not too up to date with my Firebird knowledge, so I'll just run off of what you think. But
68 or 9, yeah.
We got this Firebird going up against this first-gen Camaro. It's like battle of the 60s.
Oh,
here.
man. That's a 67 Camaro. Yeah. See, it's got the vent glass.
Big meat. Well, not big meat, but he got the meats on the back.
Yeah. I like the wheel setup he got going on here. I wouldn't doubt if this thing got big block or LS or something.
He never had the hood pop, but you don't have them you don't have him slickums in the back for old 350. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I like that color scheme. I really like that.
The white and blue, golly, it's so clean. I love the front lip too. Golly, it looks so good, man.
That's OG muscle, dog.
OG muscle. I mean, really, both cars are OG muscle. It's just kind of preference. Comes down. I mean, they're both about as clean as they come. Is that? Oh, that's a vinyl top on the Firebird. That might have just killed it for me.
Well, the tire setup makes me want that Camaro.
Yeah, me too. But man, that vinyl top kills it for me. Just not.
That bird's pretty low.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it a little low.
That's a nice street car right there. I like the dice.
I
got them dice hanging up.
He's old school, dude. Old school. Yeah, I'm definitely picking this first gen. It's just got it going on.
It does. Kyle Hood. That's just tasteful as could be.
Oh man. All right, we got got a Lancer here. I love the
Evo.
bronze wheels.
That's the Dino.
Evo. Oh, okay. Man, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Brass wheels are the new black wheels. Like
Yeah.
everybody just be on one with the brass wheels here lately. So this is an
This
Evo.
car is it's a Evo 9. It's the only they only made them in '06.
Wow. Okay.
Only year.
Wow. That's
It's the same body as like the Evo 8, but they only did the 9 and '06.
That's such a tasteful car. Like it's hard to find. I mean, imports around in the mid 2000s, it was like you either had an Evo or you had a Lance. You know, like these were
Kobe.
these really held up. You know, because it's such a high bar to hit coming from the '90s model imports. You know, they were literally the cream of the crop. I feel like these cars still did a good job of kind of having that JDM vibe.
And you know what? For a four-door car, these things will kill a track up.
Oh yeah, dude.
They handle good, dude.
All-wheel
All-wheel
drive.
drive. Yeah, I mean, they just got it going, dude.
Got the Brembos. Like this thing will put down track time. But let's see what
It hurts your feelings.
let's see what it's up against. We got David's
Oh, David.
S550. Yes, sir.
This is a hard one because it's like, do you prefer import or do you prefer domestic? And I'll tell you which one will win in a race is David's, no doubt.
Yeah, I do like David's wheels a lot. They're DMC wheels, aren't they? Or what's
KMC.
KMC? Yeah, that's the brand. I like
Yeah,
them.
they're
Old five
20s.
spoke. I like it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
David's car's got speed engineering exhaust. I know because I put it on.
right.
Cold air intake. I don't know.
You
I probably got David on this one. I got David. I'd rather have the Mustang.
you think so?
Yeah, I'd rather have the Mustang. I'd rather have the faster street car. And you know
Yeah, I'd have to.
that's just me. I don't want the. I don't mind the 4G and the Evo, but I'd rather have a Coyote, Gen 2 Coyote all day.
Yeah, especially throw a Whipple on
As
that thing.
as the OEM Coyote, you know, it's already got forged internals besides the piston.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
ain't much going wrong with that thing.
No, not at all. Yeah, I'm all on board for the domestic. All right, so we got a Challenger.
Zach's Challenger. It's
Against.
got lifter tick.
Oh, of course it does. It's a Challenger. Against this T-Top C8.
It's not a ZS6. Okay.
No,
Yeah, I mean either way,
Stingray base
I
model.
think you know where I'm going.
Yeah, I know. I mean, how could you pick?
All right, RIP to the boat. I'm sorry,
how
Zach.
could you pick a boat, dude? If he had the mods that he's wanting to do, I would almost pick it just out of fun because he's planning on doing the whole like pirate vibe with the anchor. Just
I'll
like,
be putting a cam in that thing soon, probably. Well,
That-
yeah, sometime.
that would be cool. Yeah, base model C8 still better than a boat.
I mean, baseball C8, get down.
Yeah, you still got that LT2
You ain't. Okay,
BRZ. Oh no, you're about
yeah,
to hate
that's old body. That's old body. That's not the new one.
against the GTO. Let me make sure.
Old hell goat.
Yeah, that's right. That's the lineup.
Old Jacob.
Yeah, I see this car every day at work, just about, and like everybody drool. And it's funny. Some people talk crap. They're like, "That's that." I was like, "Yeah, you know that guy that drives that GTO." I'm like, "Yeah, it's I said it's my buddy's sister's man," and like, "Man, that guy can never get that thing started when he leaving the parking lot." I'm like,
Well, how's it show up and leave? What do you mean?
so I'm saying, like, what are you driving, a dang Camry? Like, get out of here. Like, street cars. You got issues with street cars. They're not all perfect.
It's a LS. We got starter drag. Leave us alone.
Yeah. People get mad whenever because I get the best parking. Like I'm like right up on like the break room and the building and everything, and I gotta sit there and wait until I go close the loop. That way I can be ready to drive. And they get so mad while I'm sitting there just licking.
Is this on VMSs? It looks like it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty jealous. I like that.
Yeah, it's very common, but it looks so good.
Man, that's my favorite drag pack on any. I'm stuttering, but besides a weld, I don't know. Like, it's hard to beat VMSs for me. For how cheap they are and how good they look, it's hard to beat.
It's funny too. They were telling me that they had to make that piece of wood last minute because I can't remember. I think he was supposed to get hood latches or hood struts, or I don't remember the full story. But Yeah, it's funny because every time I'd walk past his car, somebody was like making a comment about that. Everybody's making a comment about Caleb because you had the vice grip holding his on.
Dog, when you're a mechanic, it's just another day, dog.
It's just another day. You gotta keep that hood open one way. It don't matter
It
how,
ain't nothing new here.
as long as it's up. Yeah, I think it goes without saying the GTO. I mean, Jordan is a very
Yeah,
big
I mean,
hater.
even if that is a full bolt on, whatever, you ain't pushing 200 wheel. Like I can't do it. Jacob's car, I don't know what it's pushing. Probably like 650, 700,
Yeah,
somewhere
I
around
think
there.
around there. Yeah,
I mean, that's typical KMLSA numbers on. I don't know if he's on E or not, but
I think I'm the only one not on
but
E.
uh,
Last,
but yeah, he pushing good numbers, so obviously gonna choose his.
yeah. Right next door we had Logan Sanders G8, which is also LSA car. I think it ran
He's on
a
a little more boost, ain't he?
he ran a
He's on like
1030 at the drag strip last weekend. So
okay,
yeah,
so
new
he
new
pretty
PB
quick.
for him. Yeah, new PB for him. All these cars, by the way, the white Camaro that's not in it, beside it, this car and this car, all Soki Speed cars. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Oh, we got a oh man, that's I got boosted Fox body here.
Oh yeah, I see the intercooler. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't even realize.
And that so nonchalant. Like if you ain't really like if it's driving down the road, you ain't seeing that intercooler, dog. You
Nah,
ain't.
you probably wouldn't even pay attention. Be like, oh, just look at that. Looks like an old cop car.
Oh, cop car, yeah.
Aside from the welds, it does.
Yeah. Man, this thing is sleeper. If it didn't have, like you said, if it didn't have the welds, or if it had a little bit lower profile, lower, a little bit more regular tire on or wheel on it, golly, you wouldn't know a thing, man.
It'd be cool if he took factory wheels and had them extended.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be dope.
anymore, if you see a Fox body, you know it's probably because you never see a
It's
Fox
either
body just
it's
roaming
either
around.
yeah, it's either shitbox or it's just stupid.
Yeah, it's clapped way, way, way out. It sucks too because this is definitely a sleeper car for a drag car, but Fox bodies just can't be sleepers anymore because, like you said, they're either like ran down cars or they're like just gonna hurt you no matter what you're driving. um, but yeah, we got that against Logan Sanders G8. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it really depends on what you want. If you want a new car with some, nice,
Amenities,
yeah, nice
creature
amenities,
comforts.
obviously, Logan Sanders car all the way.
I really like the wheels on Logan Sanders' car too.
Yeah,
Like
1LE
one
Camaros.
LE, yeah, I love them. It's a really nice wheel. It's such a clean car too. Like it's really well taken care of. It don't have like a lot of dents or dings or anything else. Golly, Dax's brake caliper being ripped to shreds. You can see it from here, dude. I feel so bad for him.
Dang.
Poor dude, man. They look so
Man,
good
that thing
too.
must have been making some noise whenever it did
It
that.
probably sounded like a dang lathe taking a pass,
I
dude.
can't. Well, imagine you gotta take off from a low speed, so I'm sure that first noise was just hurt to hear.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I'm more of a sleeper guy, and I really like Logan's car. It's clean, it's super clean. I'm just personally, I don't like 4-door sedans, and man, I love a sleeper. I love a sleeper so much. Like you,
I mean, I like a Fox body. Yeah, I don't need my Bluetooth or nothing. If I'm in a Fox body, I'd be about it.
you want to hear that whistle, you want to hear that roar. But yeah, I'm definitely. I think we're both in agreement on the Fox body. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right, so I snapped a quick pic. He was leaving, unfortunately, as you can see. But this is a second gen Dakota with a Hemi in it. We thought
6'4".
Oh, was it a 6.4?
Yeah, it's SRT.
Okay, I thought I was really hoping it was Hellcat swap, but still cool that he did the swap.
Still, that thing gonna move out.
Uh, on some like brand new Nitto G2s, man, this thing was cool. Like this dude put some money into this old truck. I mean, this is a sleeper truck too in its own right.
It's stick shift too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, man, this truck just gets me. Coming from a guy who owns a Dakota, like I see this and I'm like, oh, this is some grandpa going to go get breakfast this morning. Like, no, it ain't. Against the man, this sucks. Z06 C6. Man, I mean,
I think you know what I'm picking.
me too, but man, that Dakota's so cool.
And I'm not even a big yellow guy on Corvettes, but man, that C6 pulls it off. C7 headlights.
Yeah, with the
I don't know what
black
wheels he
mirrors.
got. So I really like the wheels with a little bit of dish to them.
Yeah, you got the black accents on the roof and the mirrors. Like it just it's so pulled together well. Like you
Yeah,
said,
I don't even
C7
know if this like
headlights.
it could be stock engine and shit, and
No,
it's still
dog.
I'm picking it.
He got the National Corvette Museum and the American flag behind him, dog. This is all American right here.
It's just meant to be.
Meant to be. I ripped to the second gen, dude. I wanted it so bad. I'm like, dude, this. I was hoping to go against something easy. So we got the Harp Chevy SS, and man, this thing on a tire too. Uh, I really like
That's
this
street
car.
tire.
Well, it's probably
Look,
315 or
it on
305.
rubber band.
Oh yeah, dude, I really like this car. I've just been real, like I said, it's kind of contradicting what I said about Sanders' car at the 4-door sedans. But man, it's hard not to give SS's a pass because they're basically a 4-door Camaro. Like they're the same platform. I love SS's. If any 4-door gets a pass for me, it is SS. But
Yeah, I like them, but I'm not crazy over them.
I don't know. The more I see them, the more I'm into them. It's just like because with a GTO. I wouldn't call a GTO a sleeper because it does look like a sports car, but a SS to me, dude, it looks like a sedan. Like it just pulls off the like factory sleeper, in my opinion. Against the R35 man dream car, used to be
Yeah, I
dream
don't
car.
really know what all was done to that, but we're gonna assume it's had quite a bit done.
Dog, you don't just put a big like this dude's got carbon fiber, like splitter. Like
Fenders.
he's put money in here if he's putting money out here is all I'm saying.
He
Like
got carbon fenders.
this I'd be curious to talk to the owner of this car, dude. It just does not take anything to make 1,000 in these GTRs. It takes nothing. Like it's so achievable. These cars are just great platforms for an insane amounts of power. But now you definitely know what I'm picking. I'm picking the GTR there.
Yeah, I am too. Unfortunately, even though I really am a domestic guy,
Yeah,
I'll pick R35.
I bet this thing screams too, dude. Like
I really like the wheel setup on it.
I do too. I mean, very subtle for what he spent on everything else. The wheels are very basic, but
Just some 6 spokes.
they just look good. Like the all black, dude. This guy, it looks like something. I don't even know, man. It just looks good. I love it. Anyways, we got the wrapped C8, man. God, I love this thing. It looks so gnarly. It just reminds me of like a
And so
fighter jet.
that was Kenny Patton's.
I think so.
I thought so because those wheels, dude. I'm telling you that's the only car I've seen with those wheels. I only see 8.
Okay, so yeah, probably right then because that's how he identified it. See, my buddy who told me it was Kenny's was like, man, Kenny don't have his car wrapped though. He said, but man, I don't know any other C8 with those wheels on it. And then that's whenever
Yeah,
he was like, yeah, this is Kenny's car. So yeah,
that's the Z06 too, ain't it?
I don't know. It didn't have any badging on it.
It's hard to
It's
tell
hard
if
to
it's a
tell.
wide body or not from this angle.
Yeah. Uh, so we got the C8 versus third gen that I snapped a picture on the way in. I obviously we got to pick the C8, but
That third gen was hitting a lick too, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I think it was
I feel
third.
like it was 350 hitting a lick.
Yeah, I think you're right. But yeah, no need to waste time on this one. It's definitely C8. I just want to throw third gen in there because I'm third gen. Third gen
I mean,
fanatic.
I like that third gen. I ain't even gonna hate. It's my car if it was a third gen.
I'm not a big fan of the pod lights. It's kind of
Yeah.
whatever for me. But yeah. Oh, we got the OBS right here.
On the US mags.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Two-tone.
I love the two-tone. It looks so good. That truck is super, super clean. And I believe it had an LS in it, didn't it? Didn't it have a 5.3?
I think so.
That's hard to tell. Against this black WRX.
Oh, Nolan's.
Man, I love this car.
Yeah, Nolan's car automatically for me. The only Subi I own, I think.
I love the gold wheels, dude. It looks
I've
so
got the
good.
pleasure to race Nolan.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, and it was, but I think it was before I was the 85, and we were dead even, dude.
Really?
And he was hitting fuel cut too.
Oh
He's
my
on less
God.
boost now, but
There's just something about boosted import cars, dude.
yeah, his is mainly rods, pistons, and forged crank. I don't know what crank, but it's built.
Wow.
It'd be leaking and typical Subaru shit all the time, but it's still nice.
Yeah. Oh, we got another WRX, Bug-Eye
Jacob
WRX.
Swanson works at Ford too.
Nice.
He bought it off Caden Kingery. That's Caden Kingery's old car.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I had no
Uh
idea. Okay, Caden's old car.
huh.
It makes
He
sense
showed
now.
me the other day. He's like, you know Caden Kingery? I was like, yeah, I know Caden Kingery.
Be like, his brother goes to all the cars and coffees with us.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we got a Caden's old car against the C10. I like the mint green, dude. I like
Yeah, I'm
it.
sorry. That C10 is like up my alley. That's a like. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a 71 to 2.
I thought so because it's just past the egg carton grill, and the
Well,
egg
you
carton's
know, they actually
1990.
changed the hood shape in 71 and 2 as well
Did
to
they?
that. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely what it is. I like the mint green. It's either on bags or it's like notch frame. I mean, this thing's just like it's down there. I love it.
Yeah, he's always at LS Fest and he's local.
Oh, it's got an LS in it. Woo,
Yeah.
let's
I
go.
don't know what, but I know it's a LS Fest every year.
Still, man, even if it's just a bone stock 5.3, who cares? It's in a S10, dude,
That's
or a
a
C10 anyway.
cruiser.
That's a
That's a
cruiser.
cruiser right there.
Man, that's nice. I like that it's fleet side too. I like step side, but I also can appreciate a fleet side.
I'm a fleet side.
Yeah,
Fleet side for life.
yeah. I think
Fight me.
fight me. I mean, you kind of sound indifferent because I mean, you obviously have a soft spot for Caden's old car. You know, we saw it local
It's
a lot.
nice, but it's more of a shitbox Subi than a nice one.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely got the C10. I'm very, very domestic. All right. So right next to it was this mint Silverado, dude. I'm starting to get.
RCSB dog. That thing is 16 to 18. That's like dream spec for me.
Yeah, I'm been so obsessed with these single cab trucks here lately. Man, they're nice. Against this C8, I believe this was the one that wasn't make. It was the one that wasn't making a single sound on the way in. We thought was an E-Ray.
Dude, that thing was quiet.
Yeah, dead quiet. I love the wheels on it too. Are those
And
factory?
it was, yeah, they're factory wheels.
Huh. Yeah,
But if you notice, it's matte finish on the paint. It's
yeah.
not paint. I think it's wrap. He
It's like
said, but
pearlescent. Almost. It's like a pearl, really. Like it looks like a pearl. It's
it's
got
just
like a
matte.
shimmer.
It ain't shine. It's like satin. It ain't much shine.
Yeah,
Well, unfortunately for the C8,
yeah.
I'm picking that truck.
That truck's gonna go the dang distance for me, dude. I love
That
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 truck.
truck is. I'm picking that truck over.
Yeah, I love it.
And a lot of people would call me crazy, but
Dude, that truck's
dog,
crazy.
that's what I'm about. Is that truck?
If you wreck that truck, you ain't out that much money. You wreck that C8, you're done for. That's all I'm saying.
Good point.
We got the old Stingray, dude. Got pop up headlights.
C3. That's a bumper car, so that's early.
Uh huh. Against the C7 here, man.
Yeah.
That's dream
Jared's
C7 for me.
roommate.
God, I love white C7s, dude. They look
Yeah,
so good.
C7 Z06.
Oh my god, this is dream car for me. Like
LT4 dog.
you got the L. What else could you want from a Corvette? This is literally my favorite Corvette out of all of them. This is what I want. Like golly, I love them.
Yeah, I like white on the C7.
I do
It
too.
just goes good.
Summit white. I could go paint. I could go paint matched or black roof. I could go either way. I'm not too
Yeah.
particular about that. But God, the Summit white C7s are like they're it for me.
Yeah, I agree. I'm picking it over the C3 any day.
Yeah, I like old
Which I
stuff.
really do like that though. That is a clean C3.
But man, that you're talking dream car here. Like for me at least. Uh, and that does it for our first round here. Let's yeah, this C7 is getting booted straight into the end here. It's getting all the buy rounds.
Dang,
Can
you
I not?
lucky.
Uh,
No, it's not letting you.
Okay. Well, we can go back into edit mode and fix that. But let's go ahead and get some of these pictures out of here. All right, we're back with our updated pictures here. So we've back to the international. God, dude, I just love the accents in this car. It's just like so good. But against the first gen here, so it's pretty much
Does
what.
Yeah, I'm about to say, does anything need to be said?
Yeah, I mean, we're both car, street car guys. So International, it was nice knowing you. It's definitely first gen here. Like, that's an easy pick.
That thing is a dream car.
Yeah. As far as the classics go, that's for sure. We got
Oh, David.
S550 against the C8 here, the T-Top C8. I don't know. It's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David.
yeah, man. There's just so much more you can do with the C8 as far as like track. Like it's just gonna outperform everywhere,
Yeah,
everywhere.
just a
Oh,
better platform.
oops. There we go.
It is what it is. I'm a GM guy.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm going to choose the Corvette over the Mustang because Corvette beats Mustang.
That's easy logic.
It is.
We got the GTO, man. Golly. Every time I see that car against the boosted Fox body. So we're going boost for boost again on this round.
This is a hard one because we don't know what's done to the Fox body. So it's all just assumption.
It could just be
And
like eBay turbo.
yeah, I don't. Was there a turbo exit? I didn't see one.
Man, I
It
don't
could
know.
be downpiped.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know.
Yeah.
It could be procharged. It could be supercharged. I don't know.
We just know it's making boost of some sort.
I think I'm gonna have to go Fox body just because, man, if you go through all that trouble on a Fox body, it's not gonna be stock bottom in.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be built. Like surely it is built.
Yeah, and I mean, he even spent the money to get the nice. Those are either Willwood or Brembo. I want to say they're, man,
Probably Willwood.
surely they're not Willwood. Homie really balled out if he got some Willwoods.
Probably Willwoods.
Yeah, I think we're in agreement, man. I really like Jacob's car, but
I do too. I mean, it's definitely probably my favorite domestic on here. I'd say.
yeah, mine too. It's
Well, I don't know. I do like that first gen a lot.
oh yeah. Yeah, but with the first gen, you ain't got to with Jacob's car, you ain't got to worry about like bumping into nothing. It's not gonna be impossible to find parts, and they'd be super expensive.
Yeah, I agree.
I would, yeah. As far if I was gonna get a street car, I would definitely pick the Fox body, obviously. But Jacob's car, it's not just because of what we know and what we don't know, but I just like sleepers more in my opinion, and this Jacob's car is definitely not a sleeper at all. But yeah, I think we're moving the Fox body on.
I prefer Fox body. It is what it is.
It is what it is. We got the Z06
Okay.
back against the against the R35.
You gonna not like me, but C6.
God, dude,
I'd be repping that C6.
you're getting outperformed in almost every way with the GTR though.
I don't care. I'm a C6. Kidding me? If only way I'd like it even more if it was a C5Z fixed roof coupe, but it ain't.
Yeah,
Dude, that C6 is balling, but I get the GTR winning that. I mean, it is more car in every sense.
in every sense. Yeah, I think we gotta let the R35.
Straight line, cornering. Well, maybe not cornering. I bet a C6 would tear up a R35 on a track.
I don't know. All wheel drive.
I bet it would. All-wheel drive don't matter that much.
Man, I don't know. That'd be a good thing to see, the GTR versus the Vet in a actual auto course circle track. But I got the R35. You still pulling for the Z06?
No, R35 can win.
All right, next round we got the wrapped C8 against Nolan's WRX, and God, another really tough one. They're only going to get harder because I love this wrap so much. It is so cool, dude. But then
So
again,
it seems like the R35 wins on most tracks.
yeah, it just,
But it's close. Like it's, and by close I mean like 3 seconds, 2 seconds, but still, for what you're paying for, it's pretty close.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're paying way more for an R35 than you are
Yeah.
a C6. Even back in the day, you could buy an R35 or you could buy a C6 cheaper than you can buy an R35. Like the price for price, you're paying more, but you're getting more car out the box. Anyways, we have the Nolan's WRX against the Rap C8. And like I said, man, this Rap just does it for me so big. But
Yeah.
at the same time, man, you're getting way more. You're just getting more of a car guy experience in a import like a WRX. Like you're hearing them boost noises. You're getting those
You're
looks
getting
like
the
what's going
shit
on.
experience in a way because you're going to be breaking down.
Yeah, that too. I
I'm
don't.
picking C8.
Yeah, the C8 though, man. There's a lot of car out the box, and the Rap, man. The Rap just does it for me.
I bet C8 would be a lot better versus GTR on the track.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Base model, or not base model, but baseline versus baseline, nothing modified. We're back with the Minty C10. Oh man, this is a single cab versus single cab action here. I'm definitely picking the Silverado. I just love the new body style. Like they're in right now.
Really? See, I don't.
The only thing that doesn't do it for the Silverado, I'm not a big chrome guy, and the chrome's
Yeah,
kind of like,
that really kills it for me.
as girls say, they
It's a
have.
lot bigger of a truck. It's a lot heavier.
And you can say the C8, the C10 also has chromes, but I give the pass to the old guy, like the old body style vehicles. They pull the chrome off a lot better because that was in back in their day.
He's on the American Race and Torque Thrust,
Yeah,
man. You can't hate. He got a little bit of chrome trim going on too. It just ties it all in.
yeah, it definitely ties it all in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to the C10 too.
That's just me. I'm a C10 guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the chrome kind of kills it for me on the truck. If it was on like a drag pack or something.
If it's on some white snowflakes, I'd probably be
or even black. I would like black too.
either one.
Something other than chrome. Chrome just don't do it for me. Oh, we got the C7.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, C7. It got the big buy around. All right, let's reorder these. All right, we're back for round 3. Starting out with and it's only gonna get harder. That's what I love about these brackets. But we got the first gen Camaro against the T-top C8. This unfortunately isn't easy for me. I'm taking the first gen all day.
Yeah, I am too. I am just a sucker for a first gen Camaro. And other people may not be, but man, I think if you just grew up like we did, I just, ever since I was a kid going to car shows with my dad, first gen Camaro was just, we always stopped and look at him, man. It's just dream car, dude.
It's like whenever an import guy sees like a Skyline going down the road.
Yeah, ever since my dad was like growing up in the 80s, like it was like, yeah, see your first gen Camaro.
I just love the bead locks too, dude. This guy means business.
Yeah, small tire.
He mean business. Yeah, that unfortunately was not that easy. But we got the boosted Fox body.
Jeez.
Against the R35. Oh man.
I know this is a hard one because it's
a
like
hard one because you don't know what's done to the Fox body. Because I mean we can guess this R35.
that Fox could really put the hurting on this dude's feelings for all we know.
Especially straight line. Like granted, he probably ain't gonna do any better than him in a road course, but straight line, like at a city, going through town, going on highway digs, like I don't know.
I think I'll give it to the GTR myself.
Yeah, it sucks because I was really pulling for this sleeper Fox body, but it's the unknown, and also unless you're going in a straight
Everyone
line,
knows the GTR is, unless you're in an R8 or Viper, you probably just gonna dominate.
Yeah, especially the money this dude spent in this car. This car is probably like making anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500.
Yeah, I mean, there's no telling.
There's no telling. We got the Rap C8 again against the C10. So this is gonna be a hard one for you, I imagine. Maybe not.
I'm probably gonna choose C8 on this one.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, I like C10. I'm a classic guy, but at the end of the day, that C8 does everything that C10 does, but better. Even cruising to car shows and looking cool.
Better fuel mileage.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the gearing and aero is definitely better, so yeah, probably better mileage.
Yeah.
More efficient.
And
then, of course, C7 wins.
C7 got the buy run. Okay, let's get on to round 4. We're back here with round 4, the quarterfinals. We got the first gen Camaro against the R35. And yeah, this is basically breaks down into import versus domestic. I mean, this is like the battle of what you want to do.
Battle of the ages.
Yeah, battle of the ages.
Boomer versus young enthusiast.
Young enthusiast, more like billionaire. I mean, this car's got so much money tied up into it. Man.
Well, you know, the young kid's gonna be like, "Ooh, GTR." Every boomer's gonna be like, "Oh, I'll take my first gen. I'll take my third gen Camaro 305 over that thing."
305. Oh my god.
4 barrel on it, headers.
I know what everybody's gonna say. Horsepower is like that's what you want in a car. I mean, ultimately, you want power, you want speed. You know, to the average car guy, granted, you know, if you're a road course guy, of course, that's not the case. But this car has everything you could ever want in performance. But you don't have the American classic V8 push rod hitting a lick, jumping Coke cans like this. This is the pinnacle of like the American dream, dude. Like a '60s first gen Camaro. Like it's it.
I mean, if that thing's making 650 wheel, I mean, you really don't need much more than that to have fun.
No. I mean, I have fun with 460. I can't imagine what to do with 650 or 7. This car's probably a ton of fun. I mean, whoever owns this, dude, I'm sure both owners have a blast with their cars. But ultimately, I'm picking the first gen. The only thing my complaint, I wish it was just a little bit lower, just a little bit. That ride height is really high, but
well, when he comes down hard, he don't want to.
Yeah.
Be rubbing.
I definitely understand, and I'm sure he don't want to tub his car.
Yeah, when he squats and when he bounces that front end off the ground, yeah.
You know, for some people, that ride height's probably pretty nice. You know, if you don't like, you know, having to fall down into your car.
That's probably about where I'd have it.
Yeah, you know. But, yeah, I'm definitely picking first gen. I was pulling hard for the R35, but, you know, it has met its maker, in my opinion, with the classic American.
Man, too bad we couldn't get that Porsche next to it in here. That thing is,
I know.
I'm liking that.
I should have took a picture of it. I let it slip. Yeah. I'm definitely picking the first gen. I love it.
Yep, first gen all the way.
First gen going to the finals. Against, let's see who wins this the Battle of the Vets. You got C7
man.
and C8.
Well, I think everyone who knows me knows where I stand on this.
Yeah, I've always pulled C7s. I mean, C8s are cool, and that wrap is even cooler. But C7 dream car. Can't help it.
C7Z. I mean, LT4 versus LT2.
Yeah.
I'm picking LT4.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. It kind of sucks to have
6.2 with supercharger versus 6.2 NA.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do?
And stick shift versus automatic. I'm picking old reliable.
Yeah. I guess we could do this
old trimming.
Even getting rid of these photos here. We just we got the C7 versus. Well, I guess we can since they're so far apart. So let's see. Got the first gen against the C7. So I mean, like, still
this is
American muscle cars, but first gen definitely way more muscle than a C7.
This is like really hard for me.
Me too. You got the Dream Classic.
You almost got my favorite classic car versus my favorite modern car.
Yeah, same. I mean, definitely the same. And
I think I'm pulling for C7. Just for me personally, that's where I would be. Now, yes, I'm going to lose my ass in 10 years on the C7, whereas the first gen, I'd still be getting the same amount of money for it if it was blown up.
Yeah, for real. I'm definitely the same. I'm pulling more C7, but man, if it was like nothing done to it, was just bone stock 350 on like some Kragers or even just like factory wheels, man, it would still be a super dope car. But the fact that it's on beadlocks, it's on that drag pack, it just hits a nerve.
He on that pack?
He on that pack, dude. He is somebody who respects a classic car but still wants to boogie on the street. God, I love it. Yeah, ultimately,
Yeah.
C7 is like you got all those creature comforts. You've got that power. You've got, if a part breaks on it, granted, it's going to be expensive, but like the first gen is going to be a lot more harder to obtain than it would be on this C7. I'm big C7 guys.
The only thing that probably would have got me to go no against that C7 would have been a C2 split window.
Oh yeah,
That's probably the only thing I would have chose over that.
they're so rare. You almost have to do that.
I mean, that's just like the only car I'd be choosing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely pinnacle. This is my favorite Corvette, like hands
Yeah,
down.
it's mine too.
It don't get any better than that. I know what would make it better for you if it was that race orange. That would definitely
Sebring orange.
Yeah. But yeah, this is my dream car, dream
If it
color.
was Sebring orange, Grand Sport on some CCWs, track spec, yeah, I'd be. That's dream.
Shut the bracket down.
Seven speed manual, big cam, like 427, Gen 5. Like there ain't nothing I just
Nothing you
like
can put over
take my money. I will go in debt for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's definitely got the
20% interest. I don't care. I need that.
20% interest. You gotta take a mortgage against your house to buy C7.
Yeah.
I wanted
Honey, we lost the house, but I got good news.
we
got the car.
Yeah, we can sleep in the car.
No, you can't. You can't sleep in a C7. Ain't no way.
I mean, I've slept in my car before, my Camaro.
Your car ain't a C7, dog. There's no way.
I've never even sat in a C7 before.
Oh, you just ain't. And anything newer than like a C4, even a C3. No, I don't think you can sleep in any Corvette, dude.
Do they just not recline very far? Like,
there ain't no sleep in it. There's no way unless you're a baby.
Oh my god. That's funny. I guess at the end here, I wanted to show off the crew that rolled up with us at Waffle House. Big shout out to everybody that showed up with us at Waffle House. This is obviously just
you get one of the Ford crew.
Yeah, this ain't even half of us. This is like a third of us. So
there was the SI and me and you.
Oh yeah,
Caleb
that's
and
right.
Dylan showed up late.
Yeah, they did. That's right. Yeah. What am I saying? Anyways, yeah, we got the.
There you go. There's the crew.
We got the Ford.
That's the whole crew
here. We got Tyler's S550. We've got the parts guy. Oh yeah, Tyler's right here. I don't know whose gray S550 this is.
No, we don't know whose that one was.
Oh, you got the parts guy.
Chris Howe.
Boost. Or
Zach.
no, V6. Yeah, Zach.
No,
David.
it's EcoBoost.
Oh, okay. Tyler, of course. Right. Who's the guy?
Tyler's buddy. Chris Howe's son. V6.
Okay. And then you got David.
He got a tire. He got a tire for it. He will run you.
Really?
Don't be taking him lightly. He does not care.
The V6
guy? He will run you on the street or the track. He does not care at all.
The V6 guy.
Yeah, he don't care. You talk shit, he'll run you.
Really?
Yeah, he don't care. He's not afraid to put his car up.
I did not know that.
I give him props because all these other people be like talking like, "Oh, I'll run you," and then they don't. But this guy, dude, he about it.
Man, I just realized I did not get a picture of that dang. Speaking of like not V8 cars, I didn't get a picture of that.
Ecotech.
Yeah, the Ecotech car that was like built out the gills for an Ecotech. Maybe we'll see. We should see him again. I definitely want to include him in one. But yeah, dude, Jared in the big F3,
Super Duty.
Is it F350 or F250?
250.
That thing is just like so clean for what it is. Like I used to be a big truck guy, so it hits a nerve with me. Got the light.
I rode in that sucker today.
That thing up there.
We went to Roosters.
Oh my god, you back eating at Roosters again?
You already know. Jared's the one who started it.
God, let's see. Let's go and zoom in on this crew here too. We got the SI, you got the 240 SX, you got the IS300, you got me, you got Jordan, and then this guy didn't get a picture of his car.
Got the shit box.
Yeah, this is
You
definitely.
see my messed up bumper from here.
Yeah, you can't catch it. It's like popping out the grill. It don't help any that mine's the thin grill, so it looks even bigger. It looks like yours is about to open. Like it looks like it's opening its mouth, getting ready to eat something.
Dog, I like the big grill.
I don't know. I do and I don't. I could go either
That
way.
ZL1 bumper be looking, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it do be looking good. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's all we have. I hope you enjoyed the bracket, and if you want to be included in one of these brackets, of course, show up to one of the Cars and Coffees. There's one coming up this month. I know I'm going to it, and there's definitely a drag strip event right after, so I will be going to both of those and
It's at
racing
the
more.
drag strip.
Is the Cars and Coffees at the drag strip?
It's at Beach Bend, yeah.
Oh, well, big bet. Yeah, I'm definitely running my car, so I'm fired up. I hope you guys can make it out there. It's going to be really fun. Get to see some very cool cars, unless the weather's horrible, of course. I'm not going out if it's raining. But, yeah, definitely come out to the next one. If you want your car featured, we try to get most all the cars, or at least a good majority. So, yeah, guys, with that being said, we'll throw it to a quick outro, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as we did. If you did, hop on over and give us a rating, a like, and share our podcast to some car guys or gamers you might know. We definitely try to cater to both crowds. Unfortunately, this was one of our bracket episodes, so we didn't have that gaming topic for you. But we'll be back at you next week with an amazing topic, and we can't wait to see you there. And with that being said, guys, we will catch you in the next one.